So I'm finishing my round 6, and the last stitch we're not gonna finish. We're gonna leave 2 loops and a hook because we're gonna change now color. We're gonna take the white one. I'm making like a little knot and pull through both loops and pull the brown yarn, close it up. I will not gonna cut off this brown yarn because we were gonna do only one round now with white, so I'm leaving this one and we're gonna crochet over the little tail of the white yarn. Okay, so, and we're going to do 1 single crochet in every stitch on this round 7. Stitch mark in. So 1 single crochet in every stitch around, and I'm crocheting over the little tail. So keep doing 1 single crochet in every stitch, and I'm going to see you at the end of round 7. So I am in my last stitch of round 7, so I'm going to do single crochet but not finished. So 2 loops and a hook, and now I'm going to take the brown yarn and we're going to pull through these 2 loops. Okay, so that's how you change the color. So now we're going to do 8 rounds, from round 8 to round 13 we're going to do 1 single crochet into each stitch. So this is my first stitch marker in, and cut off the white yarn, just leave the little tail like that. Oops. And do 1 single crochet in every stitch, and I'm crocheting over the little tail of white yarn. So 1 single crochet in every stitch, and we're gonna do it for rounds 8 to 13. So 8 to 13. I'm gonna see you at the end of round 13. So I am on my last stitch in round 13. So now we can fasten off and cut the yarn off, leaving a little tail. Take stitch marker out. Okay, so you need to make another hand exactly the same way. I have done it already a little bit earlier. So yeah, so rewind the video and do it exactly the same way, so you can have 2 arms. But I'm gonna carry on now with legs, so we're gonna start making the legs. So we'll start exactly the same as arms. We're gonna start with magic ring or magic loop, and we're gonna make, so first stitch doesn't count. We're gonna make 6 single crochets. 1, 2, oops, 3, oh dear. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so pull little tail, close up the circle, and we're gonna do 2 single crochets in every stitch around. So 2 single crochets into every stitch. So first one, and in the same stitch another one, single crochet. So we have 2 single crochets into the next stitch, 1 single crochet, and into the same stitch another single crochet. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So you should have 12 single crochets. So round 3 we were going to do 2 single crochet, one single crochet into the next stitch and then 2 into the next. So into the first stitch we're going to do 1 single crochet, don't forget your stitch marker, and into next stitch we're going to do 2 single crochets. So 1 and 2, and again we're going to repeat 1 single crochet into the next stitch and 2 single crochets into the next stitch. Oops. So keep doing 1, 2, 1, 2 till end of this round. So I'll see you at the end of round 3. So I'm finishing round 3 now with 2 single crochets into the last stitch. Okay, so you should have 18 stitches around this round 3. Okay, let's do round 4. So round 4 we're going to be 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches. So 1 single crochet into the next stitch and 1 single crochet into the next stitch, and then into the next one we're going to do 2 single crochets. So 1 and into the same stitch another single crochet, and we'll repeat 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets. So 1, 1, and into the next one 2 single crochets, 1, and into the same one another one. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and we're going to finish with 2 single crochets into the last stitch. Okay, see you at the end. So I am doing my last stitch, 2 single crochets into one stitch. Sorry. So you should have 24 single crochets altogether. So round 5 and 7 we're going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch. So round 5 till round 7 we're going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch, and on round 7 don't finish the last stitch because we're going to change the color to white. So 1 single crochet into each stitch, and now we're going to see you at the end of round 7 where we're going to change color to white. So keep going, 1 single crochet into each stitch. See you at the end of round 7. Okay, so I am at the end of round 7 and we're going to change now to white color. So okay, pull through 2 loops and tighten up the brown one. Okay, and take out the stitch marker. Sorry if I'm sometimes going out of the camera and you can't see me, because it's very hard to look through the camera and to see if it's in the right place. So I do apologize. Okay, so let's start round 8. So we're going to do 1 single crochet in every stitch. So 1, and I'm crocheting over the white little tail, and I'm not cutting off this brown one. Exactly the same thing as we did for arms. So 1 single crochet in every stitch around. So 1 single crochet in every stitch, and I will gonna see you at the end. And don't finish the last stitch, because we are gonna need to change it back to the brown yarn. Okay, see you at the end. Okay, so in my last stitch we are changing back to color, to the brown one. Where's my little brown? Oops, there it is. So pull through brown through these 2 loops. Okay, and pull the white one and cut off the white yarn. Leave a little tail, so if you want to sew them in, you can sew it in, but I am crocheting over it, crocheting over the little tails. Okay, so, and now we're going to do round 9 to 14, 1 single crochet in every stitch with a brown yarn. So 1 single crochet into each stitch for rounds 9 to 14. So round 9 to 14, we're going to do 1 single crochet in every stitch. Okay, so keep going, 1 single crochet in every stitch, and I'm going to see you at the end of round 14. So see you in a minute. So I have finished my round 14. That's how it looks, your leg. Sorry, not your leg, but gingerbread leg. And so we're going to do now round 15, which one's last round. So now we're going to do 1 single crochet into the next stitch. So 1 single crochet into next stitch, stitch marker, and now we're going to do 2 single crochets into the next stitch. So 2 into the next, 1 single crochet, and in the same stitch 1 more single crochet. Okay, so now we're going to do 1 single crochet into the next 20 stitches. So 1 single crochet into the next 20 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. So you should have 2 more stitches left. So in these 2 last stitches, so we're going to do 2 single crochets into the next stitch. So in this stitch we're going to do 2 single crochets. So 1 single crochet, and into the same stitch we're going to do 1 more single crochet, and into the last stitch we're going to do 1 single crochet. So 1 single crochet, and now we're going to fasten off, cut the yarn off and fasten off. Okay, so this is your left leg, and now you have to make exactly the same leg, the right leg, but in round 15 you will not gonna fasten off. So when you're gonna be on the other leg on round 15, just don't fasten off, because we're gonna carry on making the gingerbread body. Okay, so I'm gonna see you for another leg. Okay, so I'm back. I made a little mistake, but I'll fix it quickly. So when you have done your first leg, that's how it should look. And when you're making the other leg, round 15 is a little bit different. So I finished my round 14. Now we're going to start with you together, round 15. So it's a little bit different. So apologies if you started already and if you've done it exactly the same as first leg. I do apologize. This is actually the first time when I'm making the gingerbread, so I thought I'll be okay, but looks like I'm learning. Sorry about that. So around 15 we're going to start with 1 single crochet, with 2 single crochets into the next stitch. So into the first stitch of round 15 we're going to do 2 single crochets in the first stitch. So 1 single crochet and the second single crochet. Okay, so now we're going to do 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches. So 1 single crochet into next 2 stitches, 1, and into the next one 1 more, so 2 stitches. And now we're going to make 2 single crochets into the next stitch, so 1, and in the same stitch we're going to make another single crochet. Okay, and now we're going to do 1 single crochet into the next 20 stitches, so that's where it is different. So 20 single crochets, so 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you keep it going till end, single crochet in every stitch around. I will see you at the end. Okay, I have finished my round 15. So now we're going to start making a body and head. So to start with, we're going to do 1 single crochets into this right leg, which one you didn't fasten off. Yeah, so we have the first leg we fasten off, and this is your second leg. You don't fasten off, just keep crocheting, because we're gonna attach the other leg now to this leg. Okay, so on this right leg we are gonna do now 3 single crochets. Okay, so 1 single crochet into the next stitch, stitch marker, and into the next one 1 single crochet, and into next stitch 1 single crochet. So we have made now 3 single crochets. So now we're going to make chain 1, yarn over, pull through, that's your chain 1, and now we're going to make 1 single crochet into the first stitch of your left leg. So this is your left leg, So we're going to do into the first stitch, we're going to do 1 single crochet. Okay, so yarn over, pull through, you have 2 loops and a hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So we have attached our legs together. So now we're going to do 1 single crochet into next 25 stitches on your left leg, the leg which one you just attached. Okay, so 25 single crochets. So 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to see you at the end when you're going to have 25 stitches. Okay, crochet 1 single crochet into the each stitch, 25. I'll see you at 25 stitch. Okay, so my last stitch is exactly on where did I fasten off in that stitch. So 25, oops, sorry, so 25. So now we need to make 1 single crochet into the back of chain 1. So where we had chain 1, let me take it right, so this is the back of the chain 1. Oops. No. Gotcha. It's quite tricky, so if you can't do it the first time, try to do it with a couple of times. So 1 single crochet in there. Okay, so now we're going to do 1 single crochet in every stitch on the other leg, what's left. So we should have 22 single crochets. Okay, so 22 single crochets on other leg. So we should have, okay, so 1 stitch, 1 single crochet into every stitch. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I can see you at the end of 22nd stitch. So that's how our legs looks like. Okay, so I'll see you at the end. Okay, so I have done my 22 single crochets, so you can see how far I am actually from this joint stitch to the left leg. So now what we're going to do, we are going to do invisible decrease. So invisible decrease is exactly the same as normal decrease, only we're going to do it in a front loop only. So now we have to do in 2 invisible decrease stitches. So we're going to take first front loop only. I hope you can see. So front loop only, yarn over, pull through, we have 2 loops and a hook, and we're going to go into the next single crochet into the front loop only. See, and again we're gonna yarn over, pull through, and we have 3 stitches, 3 loops on a hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. So that's how is your invisible stitch. We need to do one more. So front loop, yarn over, pull through, oops, sorry, 2 loops in a hook, and yarn over into the front loop only, yarn over, pull through, 2 loops in a hook, 3 loops in a hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. So we have done 2 invisible stitches. So now we're going to do one more invisible stitch. So this is going to be into this joint stitch in here, the front loop only, and yarn over, pull through, 2 loops in a hook, and into the next front loop only, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops in a hook, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops. So we have done our 3rd invisible stitch decrease. So now we're going to do one chain 1, and we're going to do so invisible decrease. We're going to do 2 more stitches. So front loop, yarn over, pull through, 2 loops in a hook, and into the next one, front loop, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops in a hook, yarn over, pull 3 together, and one more. So yarn over, through, yarn over, pull through. Okay, and now we were going to do 1 single crochet into the next 21 stitches. Okay, so that's how it looks. Okay, so now we're going to do 1 single crochet into next 21 stitches. So I will see you at the end. So my last 21 single crochet, we're going to be in this middle stitch between 2 legs. So 21. Okay, so now we're going to do again 3 invisible decreases. So 3 times invisible decrease. So front loop only, yarn over, pull through, 2 loops in a hook, into the next front loop, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops in a hook, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops. So this is your first one, and let's do the second one, into the front loops, invisible decrease, and let's do the last third. Okay, okay, so that's how it should look. And now we're going to do 1 single crochet into the next 21 stitch. So through both loops we're doing 21 single crochet into each stitch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, oops, 19, 20 and 21. Okay, so that's how it should look. So we finished round 2. Okay, so now round 3 and till round 5 we're going to do 1 single crochet into each stitch, and on round 5 into the last stitch we're going to change the color to white. So don't finish last stitch on round 5, we're going to change the color. So I'm going to see you at the end of round 5. So keep going, 1 single crochet into each stitch around. So I'm going to use my stitch marker again. Okay, so 1 single crochet in every stitch around, and I'm going to see you at the end of round 5. See you later. Okay, so I am finishing my last single crochet, and we're going to change color. So we're going to use white yarn. So okay, pull through, pull the brown yarn, and don't cut the brown yarn off because it's all going to be just only one line. So round 6 we're going to be only white color. So round 6, 1 single crochet into every stitch around. So you should have 45 single crochets. So 1 single crochet in every stitch around. So I will see you at the end of this round, where we're going to change back to brown color. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, so I am in my last stitch, so yarn over, pull through, and now I'm going to change it to the brown yarn. So round 6 is done. So now we're going to do round 7 to round 10, 1 single crochet in every stitch around. So cut off the white yarn, a little tiny tail, and we're going to do 1 single crochet in every stitch around for round 7 till round 10. I'm going to see you at the end of round 10. Okay, okay, so I am doing my last stitch, last single crochet into the round 10. So round 11 we're going to start with 1 single crochet into the next 14 stitches. So single crochets into 14 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14 single crochets. Now we're going to do 1 invisible decrease. So front loop only, yarn over, pull through 2 loops and a hook, and into the front loop only, yarn over, pull through 3 loops and a hook, yarn over, pull through 3 loops. That's your 1 invisible decrease. And now we're going to do 1 single crochet into the rest of the stitches. So at the end you should have 44 single crochets. So 1 single crochet into the next stitches till end. I will see you at the end of round 11. Okay, so I have finished round 11. Now we need to put some stuff inside. We need to stuff the body. So okay. You can fill it up as you go. So I would do probably now. I'm gonna fill up the legs. So this is gonna be your gingerbread back, and this is gonna be the front. Oh, he looks already so cute. So okay, so next round we're gonna be round 12, and in this round we're gonna put arms. We're gonna add arms up now. So let's take our arms. Okay, this is going to be a little bit tricky. So if I'm making mistakes, I'm really sorry. Because, yeah. Okay, so now we need to start with 1 single crochet into the next 13 stitches. So single crochet into the next 13 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 13. Okay, 13 stitches. So now we're going to position the arm. So I would put the the last stitch which one we finished fastened off. I would put like that. Okay, because we're going to crochet through now only at the back of the arm and front of the body. So we're going to go through now. Okay, so now we need to do 1 single crochet into the four stitches. So we will go through the last stitch of the arm, going through like this. I'm gonna put this yarn over the other side. Sorry if you can't see. Okay, so into the first stitch of the arm and into the next stitch of the body. Okay, so I will do this way. Oops. Okay, so yarn over, pull through both stitches, and oops, what happened to my camera? Okay, so and now we're going to do 3 more. So next stitch into the arm and next stitch to the body. Okay, yarn over, pull through both stitches and yarn over, and again through the arm and through the body. Yeah, yarn over, pull through both. Okay, so we have done 1, 2, 3. We need 1 more stitch through. So arm and body. Okay, so that's how it should look now. You have attached the arm to the body. Okay, understand what I mean now, yeah? Okay, so now we're going to do 18 single crochets. So 18 single crochets. So 1, 2, only in the body, sorry, only in the body. So we're leaving arm. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. I think it will gonna look really, it will not gonna look good. Okay, I think we need to change a little bit the way. So I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I would say just crochet 15 single crochets. So 15, 17, 16 and 15. And now we're gonna add another arm. Otherwise it doesn't look good, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should just follow the pattern, but quite often I am like changing some stuff because it doesn't look right for me. So okay, so we're gonna do the same again. So at the back of the arm, so we will do in the first stitch through and into the next stitch of body. So yarn over, pull through, and 1, and again into the next stitch of arm. Which one is this one? Second one. Pull through and into the next arm of the body. Which one is this? Pull through. It's 2 stitches. Okay, so and next 3 and 4. Okay, so we have attached our second arm. Yeah, this will look better, I think. Yes.